Somewhere beneath the noise, a steady light survived. I found it in my breathing and felt my soul arrive. There were days my mind was crowded with 1,000 broken skies. Every thought became a doorway, every worry wore disguise. But a stillness touched my shoulder, like a hand I used to know. And the storm inside my body slowly learned to let me go. Silence did not make me empty. Silence taught me where to stand. In the space between two heartbeats, I could feel my own hand. Little by little I came back. Breath by breath I grew wide. Not by running from the darkness, but by lighting it inside. In the silence I rise, with the morning in my chest. I walk through my own shadows and return to what is blessed. In the silence I rise, not broken, not afraid. Every breath becomes a rhythm, every wound becomes a blade. In the silence I rise. Silence I rise. I've sat with heavy feelings till they softened into rain. I have watched the fear inside me lose its hunger for my name. There is power in returning to the center of the flame. When the world becomes too loud, I come home to who I became. Peace was never far away, it was waiting under sound. Like a seed beneath the winter, learning strength inside the ground. Step by step the noise dissolved, breath by breath my spirit climbed. I was not lost in the silence, I was being redefined. In the silence I rise, with the morning in my chest. I walk through my own shadows and return to what is blessed. In the silence I rise, not broken, not afraid. Every breath becomes a rhythm, every wound becomes a blade. In the silence I rise. When my thoughts became a river running wild through the night, I placed my hands on breathing and remembered my own light. When the mirror showed me tired, when my hope was hard to find, I stayed close to the quiet till it opened up my mind. Now the silence is not lonely. Now the stillness is not small. There is thunder in my center. There is grace beneath it all. I can feel the dawn inside me. I can feel my spirit climb. Every breath becomes a doorway, every pause becomes my time. In the silence I rise. I was never lost forever. I was growing deep inside. I rise. I rise. In the silence I rise. My quiet is alive.